What if I told you that your entire life story could change in just 10 seconds? Not in some dramatic Hollywood way, but with a prompt, a simple, powerful sentence that shifts the way your brain looks at your own life. The human mind is like a narrative machine. It's always telling stories about who we are, what we can do, and what we can't. Most of those stories were written without our permission. They came from things other people said, or things that happened to us when we were too young to understand. But what if you could rewrite that? That's where this prompt comes in. It's deceptively simple. If I could rewrite one belief I have about myself in 10 seconds, what would it be, and who would I become without it? Pause. Breathe. Let that sink in. We all carry around invisible beliefs. Some are loud. I'm not good enough. I'm too late. I'll never succeed. Others are quieter, more slippery, like, I always mess things up, or people never really like me. These beliefs are like hidden code running in the background, shaping every choice, every reaction, every missed opportunity. Now imagine shining a flashlight on one of those beliefs and asking, what if this wasn't true? What if I could swap this belief out, like changing a single sentence in a story? Here's where the magic happens. Your mind resists change because it loves certainty, even if that certainty is painful. But when you prompt it, you trick the mind into playing along. You get it to explore an alternate version of reality without triggering its defense system. This prompt isn't just a mental exercise. It's a life rewriter. It bypasses years of internal programming and goes straight to the source. Try this right now. Think of a belief that's been holding you back. Maybe it's, I'm bad with money. Close your eyes. Say it out loud. Feel the weight of it. Now use the prompt. If I could rewrite the belief that I'm bad with money in 10 seconds, what would I replace it with? Maybe it becomes, I'm learning how to grow my money with confidence. What does that version of you look like? What does their bank account look like? What kinds of choices do they make? Here's another one. I always push people away. Rewrite it. I am capable of deep, healthy, lasting connections. How does that feel in your body? What decisions does that person make that the old you wouldn't? That's the power of this prompt. It's not about faking positivity. It's about offering your brain a believable alternative, a small crack in the old narrative where something new can begin to grow. Writers understand this better than anyone. We know the impact of a single sentence. The entire plot of a story can shift with one line. Your life is no different. You are the author, and you've been given permission to edit. Here's something wild. When you do this consistently, your brain starts to expect new stories. It stops clinging so tightly to the old ones. Neural pathways begin to shift. This isn't woo-woo, it's neuroscience. Thought patterns that are repeated create real, physical changes in the brain. The best part? You don't have to believe the new sentence at first. You just have to try it on, like putting on a jacket to see how it fits. You might find it uncomfortable at first, but then one day, you catch yourself behaving as if it were true. And that's when the rewrite becomes real. So here's how you use this in your daily life. Wake up. Before you check your phone or talk to anyone, sit for 60 seconds. Ask yourself, what belief about myself is holding me back today? If I could rewrite that belief in 10 seconds, what would it be? Who am I when I believe the new story? Write the answers down. Speak them out loud. Let them shape how you walk into your day. You don't need a new year, a new job, or a new relationship to change your life. You need a new sentence. One sentence that's truer, kinder, and more aligned with who you're becoming. We spend so much time trying to fix the outside. We want better habits, better schedules, better systems, but real change begins inside, with a sentence that shifts the lens you're looking through. That's what prompts are. They're not just writing tools, they're mental keys. And this one? This is a skeleton key for the soul. So the next time you feel stuck, overwhelmed or unsure of yourself, don't scroll. Don't spiral. Just ask, if I could rewrite this story right now in 10 seconds, how would it go? You might find that the version of you you've been chasing was always one belief away. That's the power of prompts. Use it. And if this helped you, share the prompt with someone else, because everyone deserves a chance to rewrite the story they were given into the one they choose. You've got the pen. Now write.